on the record. All members of the jury are present, seated in the courtroom, as are counsel for the state, the defense, and Mr. Taylor. At 9:20 a.m., the court received a note from the jury signed by the foreperson that reads as follows. Your Honor, we, the jury, have re-examined all evidence. The deliberation has stopped. We cannot come up with a unanimous decision without violating our conscience and honest beliefs. Again, signed by the foreperson. Mr. Foreperson, I have a question for you. The note that I just read, is that an accurate consensus of the jury?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Members of the jury, if this is accurate, would you just nod your head? For purposes of the record, all members of the jury are nodding their head. I also would like to read into the record previous notes that the jury has sent out concerning this matter. On November the 9th, at 2:45 p.m., the jury sent a note to the court saying the jury is currently at a standstill and cannot come up to a unanimous vote. We need advice on what to do. I believe the jury was brought back into the courtroom at that time, and in addition to some other matters, the court instructed the jury to continue their deliberations. On November the 13th, 2023 at 11:05 a.m., the court received a note from the jury. No one has changed their position and we cannot come to a unanimous decision. As a result of that note, the court sent the jury an Allen charge and instructed them to continue their deliberations. Members of the jury have deliberated over a period of 4 days. This is the 5th day, and by my count, their deliberations have been over 34 hours. Do the state and defense agree to grant a mistrial at this point? The state first.
State agrees, Your Honor.
Defense?
Defense agrees.
Okay. After reviewing the notes of the parties and the response of the state and the defense, the court finds that there is a manifest necessity that requires me to declare this case as a mistrial, and I so declare. So ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I would ask you to go back to the jury room. I have a few additional instructions for you, and then you will be discharged from your jury service. And that means all the instructions I've given you so far as researching, reading news reports, media accounts, social media, you're free to do all of that, if you choose. If you don't choose, that's fine too. So if you would return to the jury room, I will give you just a few additional instructions. And the court is adjourned on this matter.